It's time. I'm finally back and I'm busting open Chaos Rising booster box. So let's rip it.
Hey, Snack, drop that shit real quick.
Alright, it's time, y'all. Finally here. We're getting into this. I've been wanting to open this for so long, but I had to put everything on pause for a hot minute and get some things straightened out. But good to be back. Good to have you back if you've been here before. As I said, go ahead and hit that like button for me before we get in this. And let's go ahead. Our first pack, Chaos Rising. Like I said, super pumped about opening this. I've been wanting to open this for a hot second. I got the shorts from the booster bundle I opened, but nothing too major as of now. But we're gonna see if the luck can't change inside the booster box. Alright, got the Clay Doll on the reverse hollow here. Got us a Taurus reverse. I believe I pulled that one. And the Trevenant on the hollow. So nothing super crazy out the gate, but that's fine because we got the whole booster box, 36 packs. It's supposed to be some bangers in here, you guys. It seems to be a set that most people are kind of sleeping on at the moment. I feel like everything I'm seeing about it. It does have some of the lesser valued hits in here, but I personally, and some people that I spoke to, actually feel like some of the arts in here are actually really nice, like compared to some of the later sets that have just come out. Alright, Garbodor, got us a Deoxys, Prism Tower. Alright, Wimpod, I like the way that blue looks on the reverse there. Got the Bergmite, double back-to-back blues. And here we go with the Surfing Beach. Blues as the water is clear. And here we go, out the gate with a banger. Second pack, we'll take that. Even though it is a trainer, but that still leaves us plenty of time to get with the actual Pokemons, you guys. I like that, honestly. When looking at setup, I did say, I was like, man, for something that I couldn't see how would be relevant in game, the surfing beach there is actually one to behold. I like the way it looks. We're going to try to set him up there, see how long that'll last. Probably not too long. He's going to get shoved over, but we'll get into the next one, see what we can get. I'm hoping for the Greninja. If you've been here for a minute, you know thus far I have yet to pull anything gold. I would love to pull a gold out of here, even though I'm not really a big fan of most of those. But I would love the big Greninja up out of here. Any of his lower forms, that Froakie included, I would take that. The Taurus, I believe we did get in Japanese. If you ain't seen it, go back, check it out. Alright, got Emma, what up? On the reverse hollow. Alright, and Adversity Policy on the reverse. And the Crocodile EX. Got an EX out the gate. You know what it is. Mega Evolution coming hard with EXs here lately. Let's leave that mug up. I do like this. I did pull a couple of EXs with the shorts, and I did notice how the hollow on here is all like the little starry diamonds, and on the other one it was a little bit different. We'll set him off to the side and get into our next pack. See if we can't take him out of here without the beach getting pushed off. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you guys have been having some good Pokemon out there. I've been having to hold off and wait and put some things in order, you know what I'm saying? But we back, we here. I wanted to kick it off with something big, so we went with the booster box of this. I do still have some Ascended Heroes to open up, as well as some more Perfect Order, man. I'm not going to stop till I get that long-legged Starmie, you know what I'm saying? But today's not about her, it is about the Greninja. Alright, got the reverse on the Trevenant, reverse on the Crobat, and the Crobat on the hollow. It's weird when they do that. I wish they'd do that on the one before, and then the art would be in there with it, you know what I'm saying? Alright, get into our next one here. 36 packs, a bunch of it. My binder did come in today too. I have been ordering binders for all the new sets, even though I said we weren't going to be doing that, but I did do it, and I am doing it. I'm getting real close on that Destined Rivals, you guys. I ain't forgot about it. I just ain't talking about it because I hadn't been open. I bought some stuff here and there. I think I'm really only about 13 cards away from master setting my first set ever in life. It's going to be Destined Rivals, and honestly, I'm thinking about going back and doing a tag team. Chessman here on the reverse, would love that on the illustration card. Got the Kakuna, love the green, and the Keldeo. Love a good Keldeo anytime. I would take that. Like I've said before, I prefer it over the other horse-type Pokemon, you know what I'm saying? The Mudsail or whatever. It's okay. That's a later one. You know I'm OG. I like the old schools. Ponyta's alright, but that's the girl giant. Keldeo's the boy. I know it's weird, but I give each one of them genders like they can't be fluids. Alright, got us a Watchog, got that Fampy, Carnivine, Beldum, alright, Transformation Tone, Ferrothorn, Claydol, like that one there, Spacage looking, alright, Watchog, big guy, reverse, got the special red card on the reverse, and the Xerneas, which that is also one that I did not pull in Japanese, but I would love to pull in English. That's what my first legendary was when I first got back into Pokemon many moons ago, when I did in the handheld. Like I was just telling somebody at work the other day, Pokemon's always been a constant, but for a long time it was either the game or the cards or both when I was young, and then, you know, I started playing that X again. It got me real big into it. And I love the Xerneas from there. I thought that was pretty cool. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Don't get butchered by the North. You know what I'm saying? Alright, Sudowoodo. Got an Emma. Carnivine on the reverse here. Alright, well then it's weird. They keep coming in doubles. Water, water, grass, 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 grass. Alright, Mega Gallade EX. Love that one there. See, I got the sparkles. I guess all the Megas are going to be the ones that have the sparkles in this. I do love the textured look to them and how they make them look a little more. But I will say, I like the stars. It must be because I just got done doing the, what you call it, on TCG Pocket. You know, they upgraded where you can get them all gold. If you're on there, you're hip. You can get the gold border on there, which the only one I've done thus far is my fire deck, because I got plenty of old school Charmanders and stuff. But who knows? Maybe I'll do it long enough and I'll start doing it in the real life. You know what I'm saying? But I do like the little stars on the TCG Pocket, so I keep it like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, sorry for that ramble there. Just had to get in on what little battles of Pokemon cards I do as well. Alright, Chestnut, love that one as well. I think that was the starter from that gen. Alright, the Magnetic Energy and the Delphox, also the top starter from that same gen. I always want to say Gem 7, but I feel like I could be completely wrong about that. I was hip on 1 through like 3, maybe some of 4, and then I missed something in there. And then when I come back into it, I only know what was shown to us. You know what I'm saying? Alright, get to another pack here. Hadn't got a big hit in a minute. A couple EXs, which we know is possible to happen. But I like to believe every one of these should have that SIR in there. Same to the Japanese counterpart. Even though I know they don't always, but it could. Alright, hopefully. The Delphox on the reverse. Here we go with the Taurus. That is the first one here that I did say I called out wishing I could get. And the Nitro Energy there. Set our little stack over there. Let's sleeve this bad boy up. Get a gander on him here, the Taurus. I do love that one because it just reminds me of the full arts. For some reason, I am a sucker for the cheaper, card. The illustration rares, some of them are way better than the SIRs in my mind. But of course, you know, we come for the SIR. That's, if you're gonna spend all this money on it, yeah. See, I'm gonna have to set these guys to the end, but it's fine. You know, we'll see the box at the end. You know, if you're hip, you've been here for a minute, we'll do that last minute gander where we'll pull up. I'm hoping we're gonna get a good couple of pulls out of here. I'm honestly hoping for about 5. If I could get 5 hits out of here, like big hits out of here, I feel like that would suffice. That would make me feel good. They ain't even really just got to be big hits. I'd love the Gold Boy. I would love the Greninja, but I would take any of the lower forms. Like I said, some of them other ones I called out. Matang on the reverse and the Ampharos. I do believe Ampharos has a really nice card in here, but I'm not 100% sure. I've seen a bunch of cards in here that I thought were favorable. I wanted to open the ETB first, honestly, but I did. I had troubles with the Pokemon Center. I did not get the stamp box, of course, which since then I'll tell the story eventually where I did get it. But my booster bundles did not come. The booster box arrived and the box was all smashed up, dented, and no booster bundles. And I did get 2, so right now I'm under investigation with the Pokemon Center. Hopefully that'll all get cleared up. They'll realize they effed me and I can get my 2 booster bundles. I wish they'd have did me like the last cats. You know, everybody else was posting, talk about they got accidentally Ascended Heroes in the box for perfect order. I'd have took some of that, PC. What's up? Alright. Ooh, wow. Perfect timing with the clay doll on the arts there. That's not one of my favorite Pokemon either, but I love that outside. It's still got that presence. Alright. The Goodra Sliggoo. That's one that I'd like to before I forget. It's got the same presence in here of illustration rare to me, of the full arts, because the Pokemon's there, it's a little smaller, you know, but the background being a solid, but it's clearly got that view on there, that fishbowl view. That is sick. We'll get another look at that towards the end. I do like that. That is going to go in my Keep binder, and it's going to sit right next to my Clefairies from the sitting up looking at the, you know what I'm talking about. If you're hip, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, I got to sort my stack, you guys. You know what it is. And this thing here, we know it's going to get out of control. I'm pretty sure I could have took out a stack, laid it out here, did it a little more proper like, but I like the visuals, you know what I mean? I even went out the way to put my bulbs up there sideways. Hit a thumbs up. Give me a like if you ain't did it this far, if you fucks with the Bulbasaur, you feel me? I had the Joker or something up here and I was going to leave him out, but I was like, you know what, we'll go Pokemon. I'm all greened up too. I got my WB Frog shirt on. I know I was out there, but my mom gave me that shout out for the birthday that just passed. I took some time off around the birthday, had to get some things together, and I come up on this shirt. I figured we're going to amphibian it up, frog for frog. All right, Pumpkaboo on the reverse. Got that Nitro Energy, I'm guessing, on the reverse there, and the Delphox for the hollow. I do enjoy that Delphox. I don't think it got a big hit card out of here. That would have been nice, right? I don't remember the last time we got one now, but I think there's speculation because the Finnegan and the Chessman and all of them, since they have the lower forms, that maybe the next set or one of the next sets to come out should have some illustration rares or SIRs, hopefully from those starters as well. That's purely speculation. Alright, Kakuna, got the Great Hall Net, got the Metagross here, Roxy's Performance, I take that. Alright, or the Sliggoo, I said I'd take that. On the reverse here, I love that dragon with the goldish looking. Alright, Froakie with that, you know we take that mug too. And the Magnetic Energy on the hollow. This was actually perfect timing, you guys. The weather's not that great. I almost thought about postponing recording right now because I don't want the power to cut off and just be another damper to my day, you know what I'm saying? But everything seemed to be going swimmingly up until now, so we're going to go ahead and do it. That's what I said. Alright, here we go. I don't know how many packs we are into this, you guys, but we do got a couple hits out of here. We're hoping for a couple more. Alright, let's see. Got a Ferrothorn. Got that Ninetales. Frogadier. Come on now. We're getting the little boys. We like that big pop. Got that Patrat on the reverse and the Chestnut on the hollow. That's cool. I don't think we got that one yet. Oh yeah, I was talking about the my binder got delivered. I'm gonna snatch one from the bag. I probably shouldn't do that, but I'm gonna go out of order. Why not? It's poking its eye out at me. But I got my binders in the same day. I had the time to come in here and do this, and the storm hadn't started hitting yet, so it was all kind of like perfect time. And I forgot that's what I was talking about. I ain't even gonna front. But yeah, as soon as I get done doing this, I'm definitely gonna fill that binder up. Eventually, I'll post something on that. If you guys wanted to see it, you let me know in the comments. Ain't nobody said they want to see it, so I ain't did it. But I am doing it. I'm in here sorting through these things all the time. I did just get my bundles. That's another thing I said I was going to talk about. All right, Braxian on the reverse here. Got a Deoxys on the reverse. Here we go. AZ's Tranquility on there. I don't know that fella. I know he's got to be from a newer set, but I do kind of like that one there as well. I love the colors on there. Anything with green, you know, I'm a sucker for the green. They put green in there, and I'll jump all over that. Oh, yeah, I do kind of like that. That will probably go in the other binder, which is what I was talking about. I've been saying I was going to be trying to get rid of some of this bulk, and I wanted to mention it on here eventually. I thought maybe I'd take a break to sort the table up here, but it's probably not going to happen. So I'm just going to outright say I did finally get all my stuff situated. I believe so, for the sale of the eBay. I am going to start selling bulk bundles. They're really going to be gifts for your kids, but I mean, if you're into buying random stuff like that, I do believe you probably would enjoy it too. I don't know if it's going to be posted up at the time of this, so I'm really just going to kind of talk about it a little bit. But I got my stuff pinned up. I got the 50 packs plus one. Don't know the price yet, but I got everything reared up. They're ready to go. They're going to be at random, so that way it's no special picks. It's, of course, the green saver inside. I'm going to get some more tape for that for when eBay, when they ship it in. I want it to be strongly tightened in there. I'm not a big company or nothing, you know. I'm just a guy. But we are going to post eventually, and it's a 50 pack plus one. I don't know what the price is on there, but you're going to get a guaranteed set amount of each type of card, including hollows and EXs, and it's just my bulk. If it's a number 2 of what I got, even if it's one that's worth like $2-3, I'm not checking. It's my bulk, so I'm putting it out there. And some of like that AZ's Tranquility might get put in one to go out. I don't know what it's worth. I have to look into it, but there are some that are worth, like, I got some $30-$40 cards that I'm just like, you know, I'll just throw them in there, and it'd be, you know, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But, you know, if you like bundles or you're interested in that, I'll keep up some more information on it. Sorry for cutting into the video time for those of you who don't care. All right, the Ampharos on the reverse hollow, got a Quailfish on the reverse hollow, and the Mega Greninja EX will take any sorts of Mega Greninja while opening this Chaos Rising. He's the lead here. I wish I'd get Good Omens and we'd get him here, and then we'd get the little SIR or the one step above this one, and then we just take it all the way to the gold. You know, I got to have that gold. I'm gonna rip this one, then I'm gonna fix that stat back there. You guys, I know I've been cheesy chatty here, but it's been a minute. I've been gone for a minute, man. How you guys been doing? Those of you that been here for a hot minute, if you're brand new, I know I said it in the beginning, but man, hit that sub if you enjoyed it. If you stayed this far and you ain't sub yet, you might as well. I don't know what you're doing. All right, let's get in this next Chaos Rising, you guys. Got us a Frogadier, got that Weedle, and I can't read, you guys. Adversity Policy. Pretty sure I said it earlier. All right, the Great Hall Net. Got us a Ninetales on the reverse, Bergmite on the reverse, and the Ho-Oh on the hollow. Got the double pack stack over here. Got to set it up. You know how we do. I wanted to do little commercials. I've been talking about it, and I still might do it. I might film a commercial for the eBay stuff, and then whenever I need to do this cut right here, you guys will get that. You know what I'm saying? I want it to feel like TV. I don't know if I said that actually directly on here or anybody, but in case you was wondering, that's why I say Sody Giant TV up in this mug. I want it to feel like that nostalgic, whether you get it or not. I appreciate you for staying this far into it. Alright, Bergmite, got the Matang, got a Golbat, Chespin, let's get it. Deoxys, Emma, Garbodor. Honestly, I take a full art of Garbodor. Alright, got the Zubat on the reverses, got the Fampi on the reverse, and it's a Chino on the EX. We'll take that. I feel like it had been a minute since we got an EX until the Mega Greninja there just popped up. Can't believe I got that. That was a tight squeeze. With the stars on there because it's not the Mega. I don't know, man. I do kind of like that. I love the texture, but man, I'm old school. I like the classic ones, and I've been here lately actually scooping up some old cards. And I think that's why I've become more hip. I bought another first edition Machamp. I'm now up to 3 of them. One of them's damaged, but I bought it anyway because I want them all. I got to catch them all. I got to collect them all. If it's a Machamp first edition from the base set, you know what I mean? Even the deck exclusive. One of them got different shinies on there. Honestly, I can't tell the difference, but it's still my favorite card all the time. What's your favorite card all the time? If it ain't that one. Alright, Prism Tower, got that Metagross, Great Hall Net again. Sudowoodo on the reverse, not sure if we got that one yet. AZ's Tranquility, we pulled him tonight, and the Trevenant on the hollow, we'll take that. Go ahead and set you to the side. We got to be probably about halfway into this mug. I probably could have recounted when I did it, but I didn't want to do no cut, you guys. I knew this was going to be a long one, but I figured that's fine. You know, booster box is always going to take a minute. And I do have the Elite Trainer box to open, as I said earlier, I would talk about. And here it is. The stamped box. I found it. I paid $2.20 for it. As of recording this, the price has dropped. But it's okay, because I'm getting all of them stamped this year, you guys. Everything come out Mega Evolution stamp, I'm going to get it, I'm going to have it, and when they stop printing it, I'm going to have one of all of them. But I'm trying to trade to get one of those. That Destined Rivals, I need the stamp box. Jordy, I might do it. I might have to make a trade, you guys. Maybe I'll put it up for a poll on the channel. You go back and check it out and see what you think I should do there. Alright, Ampharos on the hollow. I didn't even talk about them because I knew it wasn't nothing in them. Alright, let's get this other side. That Mega Floette, honestly, that's one I wouldn't mind getting it, or either one of them. The Dragalge, I got it in the Japanese. If you saw it, if you didn't, spoiler alert, I got the Dragalge in the Japanese. One of my favorite cards out of there. I do love it. Get your code. But I'd like to pull that gold. I know it seems stingy of me because I'm always asking for it, but I mean, shoot, how many sets we done put out with a gold in there and your boy can't get one? You know what I'm saying? Alright, Velocipede, Deoxys, got the Claydol, Metagross on the reverse hollow, Deoxys reverse hollow, and the Bubbly Energies. Alright, they can't all be winners. Oh shoot, chill out, bro. Who knows? Maybe there might, man, look, hold up. We're going to do the Greninja. Because if that was like a sign, I don't know if you guys think that like I think that. Maybe there's some juju just happened. The lights of the Poke goodness has shined down upon thee. Maybe this will have something. That'd be crazy, honestly. If it does, it's over. I'm stopping it right now. It's the Ghost of Christmas Past in this bitch. I don't know what it is. Alright, get your code out of there. Let's see what we got, you guys. Alright, come on, crazy, something crazy, right? Esper, alright, got a Marie, Mincino, got that Finnegan, Great Hall Net, Deoxys, Prism Tower, Trubbish on the reverse here, Keldeo on the reverse, and a Crobat on the hollow. That'd have been bought wide, you guys. I'd had to ran to the local church. You know what I mean? If something just happened with that light flicker, I'd had to been there. Now watch, because it's the one I opened. That's where it's gonna be. I ain't superstitious, but I do believe in weird shit. You know what I mean? If that makes sense to you. I got no preference, but I believe something's happening out there all the time, everywhere. You know what I mean? All right. Got the Grass Energy. Got an Octillery, Vampy, Beldum, Kakuna, Taurus. That Transformation Tone, that's something about them trainers they give me. The Avalon and Mogo on the reverse. Got the Mareep on the reverse. And the Crobat, we doubled up again on the reverse. I noticed that hadn't been happening for a minute. But we did get it there. Alright, we are definitely getting into the back half of this thing, you guys. I know you can't really see how many of them's back in there, because it's super out of focus back there. But we deep in it now. Alright, get your code out of here. Let's get it. I do got some other code cards in here for those of you that stick around this long and actually watch and don't just skip to steal them junts. I'm going to put them out eventually. I don't know. I might write them mugs in the comments and you guys just have to look in there and see. Alright, Roxy's Performance. We'll take her in the big art. Alright, got the Golbat in the reverse. And the Cabalion on the EX. That's alright. At least we got a little something hidden out here. You know, we got to get some EXs here and there. I want to say something outrageous, but I don't know if I'm just lying or not. But I want to say we got like 8 EXs out of the last booster box we opened. Your screen's not going out. That was me. It's because I'm moving like a freaking rowdy cowboy. My light is flickering. But I already forgot again what I was talking about, you guys. It's alright though. I'm sure it'll come to me. We got double Dragalges back there. Double Dragalge. Hopefully that'll be an omen sign too. I got the burps. What I say about recording after dinner. Alright, got us the Vulpix. Got a Weedle, Sudowoodo, Slippery Fingers, Roxy's Performance, Delibird. Got us a Donphin on the reverse here. Got the Goodra. Man, I wish that Sliggoo be up in here. Oh, tricked ya. The Bubble Energy. Alright, we know we got that one once or twice before. Maybe even the Hollow and Reverse Hollow. Shoot, this could be a next set that I think about master setting, you guys. Even though I think I already got it planned. Once I complete Destined Rivals, I just love the Rockets. And since I'm such an oldie head, I'm thinking about going back to the Team Rockets with the little R's on them joints. I mean, I literally got right here on my table. There's like 2 of them right next to me. I'll put them just down here. I literally got this Magikarp right here and the Dark Kadabra. I love all them dark ones. I've been going crazy buying a bunch of them joints here lately, and I don't think I'm going to stop. Once I finish that Team Rocket, until the freaking Emerald set comes out, I'm going to be just buying up Rockets. Anything Rocket. If there's a set that got a Rockets something in it, I'm getting that mug. Like the, what is it, the Doug Trio from Ascended. I got that giant. I think there was another one in there I pulled as well, the Mimikyu. Flappy on the reverse. Got the Weedle on the reverse. Here we go. The Mega Dragalge on the EX here. We will take that bad boy. It's only the silver star, not the gold star. But you know what? We will take it. I don't think we got too many full EXs from this set thus yet. But I do really kind of like that one. Not so much because I like the colors on there. The pink with the orange is kind of weird. It's throwing me off a little bit, if I'm going to be honest with you. But I like that Pokemon. I really like that concept when I first played him in the game, where he was a water dragon type. Or the poison dragon type. I like when they started mixing it up a little bit. That's the same gen, right? X and Y, if I'm not mistaken. We'll get another gander in a minute. Y'all know what it is. We'll get into our next pack here with the lion on that mug. I don't think he got a full art in here. If he did, I'd take it though. The Pie Roar. I like the lady jump with the flowing mane. Alright, get in this pack. Alright, got our Steel Energy. Got us a Stunky, that Quelidon, that Frogadier, would love that. Skrelp here. Got us a Ninetales, Galosopod, the Roxy's Performance, Great Hall Net Reverse. Don't believe we pulled that one yet. That's a noticeable. Prism Tower, I don't think we got it in reverse either. Alright, and the Xerneas on the hollow. Man, I really would like to pull that Xerneas in the big. I think I'm doing good here. So my pile did kind of start sliding a little bit, but we got our hands on it. What I say, I think if I could get like 5 or 6, or was I greedy? Did I say like 7, 8 at the beginning? Honestly, I don't remember. Like I said, I think 5 5 big hits is about the number of normal. You know, you feel like you can get 1 full art giant, you get a 2-3 illustration rares, and then an SR when you get lucky. Or if I don't get the SR, is normally when I get like 6, where it'd be like an extra illustration rare in there over the top. Alright, Clay Dog, Glossopod, Wimpod on the reverse. I do like that one. All the watery ones in this one. The frogs, man. Meowstic, they're hard. And the magnetic energy. Alright, stack in number 1 over here and get into it. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 packs on that side. 1, 2, 3. I think it's just the 3, 4 packs on that side. So we are down to it, you guys. This the last third of this mug, at least. My math might be off there, but we got 8 left. I need to try to do that math real quick, but honestly, my brain's so run thin from today, I can't even try to do it for you guys. Alright, we're just gonna rip the packs and let it be that, you know what I'm saying? Alright, got a ball toy, the Froakie, Matang, Weedle, AZ's Tranquility, got the Stung Tank, Meowstic, Goomy on the reverse holo, Mencino on the reverse, and here we go with the Mega Floette EX. I don't know about you guys, but I thought this one was kind of weird, because to my understanding, also, I'd say Gen 7, like I know what I'm talking about. It could be 5, it could be 9, but X and Y, whatever region, gen that was, isn't Floette the lower version? You know what I'm saying? I really do actually kind of like that one. I would like that big full art card with it on there as well. But yeah, isn't it a lower form? Is that the only lower form that has a mega, or is there another mega out there that I just haven't realized yet has, you know, mega from a lower form? Because I don't see one from any other Pokemon out there. Is that like a tidbit that they just put out there like that? Alright, got us the Quillfish, got the Goomy, Phantom, Froakie, Metagross. We've seen a bunch of these. I'm pretty sure it's small sets nowadays. They could almost get master set up in a big box. Got a Beldum, alright, Ferroseed, and the Mega Pyroar on the EX. So the EXs are booming out right now. If there's going to be a quota to full art illustration rare to Mega EX or regular EX quota, I do believe we're overdue for that illustration rare. I'm gonna go ahead and stack them up like that. We're gonna drown out this one side, I guess, and then we're gonna move over to the other. That one was super glued, you guys. That was insane how glued that was. Alright, get your code out of here. Let's get into it. Alright, got this energy here with the Psychic and the Goomy. Got a Donphan, Phantom, got us a Trubbish, got that Deoxys, AZ's Tranquility, the Stung Tank, Litleo on the reverse here, fire, but it doesn't look very red. Maybe because my green shirt glowing off of it. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Looking silver. Here we fucking go with the Sliggoo, you guys. That's what's up. If I can get anything out of here, it's so funny too. It's like I called it. I said I was overdue for one. I wish I could do that every time. Man, with the Sliggoo, I really was hoping to get this one. I do love this card yet again. Another one of them dragons that was introduced that was like of a different type. Was this one not water dragon and the other one was poison dragon? Oh man, the Sliggoo right there. That's nice, you guys. Honestly, I might just have to be content with what I got out of here. I did get it from the Pokemon Center, so I didn't pay none of this outrageous $300 doll hairs or no buck wild shit like that. You know, with the greeneries on there, I gotta love it. Sorry I got it back there. I just don't want to hit that light on you guys because I got so much in here. Man, that thing right there is sick. Set him over here and let's get into it. Yeah, F it. We'll go ahead and round this side out over here. There's another one. Who knows? It might have been 9 when I said 8. Make a Floette doubled up back there. It's weird how it keeps happening like that, but I guess it's only so many options. Man, that's sick, you guys. I can't stop looking over at that little Sliggoo over there. I was really hoping for that, but I was also hoping for gold. So could that be something in our near future, you guys? Could we please get a gold for the first time ever here on Sody Junt TV? Alright, got a Garbodor, Deoxys, got the Ferrothorn, alright, Avalon, and the Goodra on the holo. Can't be mad at it, you know. It got to come in spurts. We got our EXs back to back to back to back. And then it was go time for the illustration rare like I called for. It come. So, gotta have some holos, just regular boys in here every now and then. Alright, let's get into it. This is it. We got about 5 packs left in here. I like to call for the last pack magic because I know I like queuing that music up in time, you guys. But I'm going to give it another minute. Well, maybe once we get down to, I say, the last 3 of these boys. Alright, special red card, Avalon, Adversity, Policy, Remoraid on the reverse, Vulpix on the reverse, and the Trevenant on the hollow. I really did like that blue, man. Just something about the way it reflects off of there. I know I'm leaning hard out of pocket, you guys. Let's check. Is it? It is time, actually. We'll call it now because we got a last 3-pack. Let's open them Giants in the order we like. We'll start with this one. We'll go Dragalge after, and then Greninja on the end. I appreciate you guys for sticking around. If you stuck around this long and you ain't subscribed, you a goddamn fool. I don't know what's wrong with you. But if you are subscribed, I appreciate it. Either way it goes, if you are or you're not. I appreciate you sticking around this long. Let's get some last pack magics up out of here. Can we call last 3-pack magic if we're going to open from the booster here? Alright, we got the whole box. Let's get into this. See if we can't get something pop right out here in the end, you guys. Alright, got a Deoxys, got that Stunk Tank, Carnivine on the reverse. Are you fucking with me? It's the frog. I'm singing. He's just singing frog, and we're singing because we got that Froakie out the water. Boy wanted it so bad. Alright, got the Chestnut. We'll take a little look at this before we get into it. Hey, we wanted some last packy magics. We got 3 packs left. We got a magic right here out the gate off that with that Froakie. Love it. Man, it's something about these full art looking illustration rare. They just the best one. Some of y'all probably won't fight me over saying they full art like, but if you get it, you get it. If you don't, that's just how I feel about it. Man, it almost looked like you could see the sun shining down under the water with him. That mug right there is sick, son. All right, let's go Dragalge, like we said, and then we're going to end on that Greninja. Can we get a good last real pack magic with that giant? Hope for that gold boy. You know, we got to get it. Or the big SIR. Did we get we didn't get an SIR out of here, did we not? So, who knows? If either there's guaranteed one, which I bet it ain't. You know how Pokemon been doing lately. But we got 2 packs. If it's in here, it's going to be one of these. You know, we got fooled once before, and I think it was in the Mega Evolution era. But as I was saying, I really do appreciate you guys sticking around this long and hitting the like and being subscribed and all that good shit, man. All right, let's get it. Finnegan, we got us a ball toy here. And the energy retrieval, I didn't mention that one, but I saw this the other day, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, yeah, somebody's comment on it said it looks like the claw machine. And I was like, well, duh, you know. Well, I didn't say that because that would be rude as hell, but I'm saying it now. I really like that one. As far as items or trainer cards go, I really like that one. I'm going to tell you right now, my lighting here is a little off this evening, so it's really not even pulling off its justice, even with the big bright light on that mug. You know what I mean? Like, this junk is like, I don't know, I guess it is like a gold, but you guys are kind of seeing it green. I'm seeing it green right there. Like I said, oh yeah, it's the damn shirt. I'm retarded, you know what I'm saying? Let's set that mug over there and let's get into it for real, you guys. The last pack of this booster box of Chaos Rising. I am going to open the Elite Trainer box, not the Stamp Boy, but I am going to open the regular junk whenever my booster bundles get here. So hopefully Pokemon Center will get their shit together and they'll send me my stuff that I bought and paid for. They didn't get my money back. They didn't send it separately. But I'm pretty sure my wife even said most likely FedEx got a hold of that box. Somebody opened that junk, ripping things out of there. And I hope that Pokemon Center will figure that out and rectify the situation. That'd be super tight. But here we are. We got the booster box today. It's been a banger. I think I wanted 5. I got plenty more. We're going to check out the last minute gander here after this last pack. Can we get a last pack magic? Here we are, finally. Got us the Clay Doll. We know we pulled it. The Transformation Tone. Got him on the reverse here. Got the Bubbly Energy like we done had plenty of. And the Keldeo for the water type. It's all good. Like I said, I appreciate you guys sticking around this long. Hit that like button, subscribe if you ain't done so. But if you're hip, we're going to stick around for the last pack magic. Or last pack magic. I'm there, you guys. I'm hyped because I got some good stuff up out of here. Let's just say that. Let's get our last minute gander here on Sody Junk TV. Alright, we got us a Mega Pyroar on the EX. Looking sweet. We got that Mega Floette on the EX, which honestly, this might be my favorite little Mega on a card that I've seen in a minute. Honestly, I think he's sick. Alright, got the Cabalion on the EX here. Got us a Cinchino, however you say on the EX. The Mega Greninja, which he's just Greninja upside down, but I think it's fire because he's on the Ninja Star, you know what I mean? Alright, got the Mega Galady EX, wasn't keeping count, but we got a gang of these, you guys. The Crocodile on the EX, which I did get once before. Alright, make sure we didn't skip nothing, but let's get into that big last minute gander. All the ones that we came for the big pops here. Alright, we got us the Energy Retrieval. I need to find a way where it's not green back here, you guys, but I'm all greened up. Sorry about the reflection. Got the energy retrieval on the trainer card there. Love it. Got us the Froakie underwater. Do love that one there as well. Like I said, wanted any form of that when I first opened. Sliggoo, probably the biggest win for me. This out of all the ones that I pulled was one that I saw that I thought was super sleeper. I was like, man, he's in the forest with the greenie and the trees, but you still got the water, the rain drips. This bitch is sick, you know what I'm saying? And the Dragalge, love it in all forms. I do got the Japanese for the SIR. We did get this one on the full art, or however you illustration, whatever you call your Mega Dragalge EX. I said his name like that twice. All right, the AZ's Tranquility, which who knows? Like I said, that may go in one binder, it may go in another, and I bet no, the background is green. That'd have been messed up if it was tricking me the whole time in the beginning. You know what I mean? All right, got us the Clay Doll with the super spaced out. That's going in the keep binder right next to the Clefairy. That's just what's happening with it. I really do enjoy that, and whatever this like, it almost looks like water scenery there, but it looks like it's like in a tube. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's sick. I like that. Taurus, the birthday just passed. I got him in Japanese. Said I really wanted it. Got it here too. I ain't mad at that. I will probably be keeping both versions. That's just what it is there. And from the jump, we hit it with the Surfing Beach. So we got us some trainers. We got us some items. What we get here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits out of there. So no SIR, but we did get a good 8 hits out of there. That's a banger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's what I wanted to say last time, but I don't know if I ever said. I'm pretty sure it was 8 and 8. I appreciate you guys sticking around. We're probably gonna do the A City Heroes poster collection, and I had 2 of the pen collections, but I opened one at the casinos. I was gonna make you guys some shorts when I went for my birthday, thanks my wife, but I didn't. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for sticking around this long. I know I said 100 times. See you on the next one. Peace.